Senate Intelligence Committee Chairman Richard Burr, who has basically turned over the committee to his vice chair, Senator Mark Warner, the Democratic ranking member, today announced he has no problem with the FISA application abuses concerning Carter Page. Burr breaking with other Republicans yet again, saying, quote, "I don't think I ever expressed that I thought the FISA application came up short. There were sound reasons as to why judges issued the FISA." This is the same senator who has acknowledged there's no evidence whatsoever of collusion, and the committee goes on and on and on because Warner finds it convenient to do so. Well, Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton joins us now, and it's been a busy week for you and for Judicial Watch. Your thoughts as you are seeing the reaction on this network and others to all that was revealed in the 400 and I love this. This is the document that you and your folks have been poring over, and so have we. But look at this, folks. Can we get a picture of this from the side here? Look at this. These are all the redactions. I mean, this is crazy. Tom, did you think you knew you had to know there'd be redactions? This many?
We've seen worse, Lou.
Well, that's one way to look at it. Good for you.
Remember, and there's 100 or so, 175 pages outright they never even gave to us. So add some more pages onto that batch, you'll get a full idea of the spectrum of cover-up that we're facing here.
What did they say to you about those 170 some odd pages that didn't show up with the rest of this?
It's curious. They said they were withheld in full. I'm not quite sure why they were withheld in full. Normally,
must be the best part.
Yeah, based on those who actually are honest and read the documents, unlike, frankly, Senator Burr, who, as you said, is checked out in terms of running that committee in a disinterested, nonpartisan way. He's allowing the Democrats to run it, and he's really kowtowing to the deep state there. Goodlatte's looked at it, Nunes has looked at it, looks like, and they know that the material that's been blacked out, the additional material, doesn't justify any warrants, and this is why the president needs to intervene again and declassify them. Mm-hmm. The president needs to take credit for getting this information out, because if he hadn't declassified the material earlier this year in response to Nunes's request to get his memo out there, this FOIA process wouldn't have worked the way it did. And he needs to take the additional step and declassify the rest of it. And, don't be worried when the deep state comes and starts rattling the bones about national security and sources and methods. We know it's a big lie.
Well, we know it's a big lie, and yet you're watching it's a coordinated response. The deep state, the radical Dems, the national left-wing media. I mean, they're coming after Trump. No new experience for him.
Well, we had Burr and Roop
because he said he is going to consider lifting those security clearances. Just saying he's going to consider it, this is ridiculous. And what do you think? Shouldn't he just automatically do it? I mean, those 6 people have been nothing but a pain to this administration. Their activities have been purely partisan.
Well, Comey, it's an easy call. He was fired for misconduct. The same for McCabe. McCabe already may not have a security clearance. That's an easy call. Fired for misconduct. Both of whom are under investigation for illicit leaks. We know Comey illegally leaked the president's FBI files and took them illegally from the FBI. Brennan, unhinged. He's accused of leaking the dossier to Harry Reid to get it laundered into the media. Untrustworthy individuals, and there's a process for considering national security clearances. There's no necessity these people have. That process
begins with an executive order in 1995 by President Clinton, for crying out loud.
These are courtesy national security clearances that are given, security clearances that are given to these individuals, and I don't think the courtesy is warranted anymore. Given they obviously hate Trump and can't be trusted with, look, this gang.
Courtesy in the issue of national security, to me, just doesn't make any sense.
If I were the president, I'd overhaul the whole mess.
Exactly.
Because all these top officials get these national security clearances, And that's the deep state you're talking about. They all talk to each other, and they compare notes,
right.
And you get in this case you get ex-administration officials from the other party representing the deep state currently running things in the media, and it's all because they can talk freely about classified information with each other.
Tom Fitton, first of all, thanks for this and all the rest that you've brought to light. We appreciate it. Thanks for being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Tom Fitton, Judicial Watch.